Let me tell you something. I'm on this journey of making money from how many years? I started when I was 13. When I was 13, I started to find ways of making money. And till now, I'm not successful. I'm not saying that you should not watch this video because I don't have that much money. And I'm telling you that you should learn from me. You would say that you don't have money, why should I learn from you? I'm not teaching finance here. I'm not teaching trading here. I'm giving you the lessons that wanted my younger version to have. Nobody when I was 13 was there to teach me these lessons. And out of all the years that I've made mistakes and I've gained lessons. And if you want to just take one lesson from me, you know what is it? Be consistent. Be consistent in anything that you're doing. It could be about business, it could be about your fitness journey, it could be about pursuing a goal. It's like very contrary advice, that advice that I give to. But even if you want to pursue a goal, be consistent in that. If you're running a business and if you're not making sales, every good salesman and good businessman knows this. If you're not making good sales in, like, let's suppose 1 month or 2 months, that's completely fine. That's business. You always have ups and downs. Let's suppose if a month comes and you make extra 5 grand or 10 grand, and the next month you again make 5 or 10 grand, do you think it's a guarantee that the next month you will do the same? It could be that the previous 2 months were just a hit. It was just luck. Something happened in the world. Maybe the season changed, or maybe people's choices changed, that you made extra money. But every good businessman, he knows that not making, ups and downs in money in business, they're completely fine, but you have to be consistent. You know that in your fitness journey as well, if you're bulking, you won't be able to consistently bulk. Let's suppose if your goal is 1 or 2 pounds of muscle every month, you won't be able to do that in an idealistic world. If you have everything in your favor, you'll be able to do that. You'll be able to do at least maybe even 2 or 3 pounds of muscle every month too. But some months you won't be able to do that. Why? Not because you're not consistent, not because you don't have the right equipment, or not because you don't have the right knowledge. Just because the world is not an ideal place. The world is just too unpredictable. I got this lesson from the book that I was reading. I guess the author's name was Mogul, and the book is Psychology of Money. It's a very famous book if you want to give it a read. It should be like right somewhere here. No, it's not here. But this lesson that I got is from Psychology of Money, that the world is just too unpredictable. You won't be able to predict anything. You can predict some things, and I also got this lesson from 48 Laws of Power, that you should have all the circumstances that could go wrong. You should be able to predict everything. And I tried that for 1 or 2 months. I was predicting all the circumstances that could go wrong, but guess what? I was still not able to predict everything. Why? Because the world is just too unpredictable. Now, is that a bad thing? Is that a good thing? It's a normal thing. I won't say it's a good or a bad thing. But guess what? You being on the journey, you playing the game, and you being on that journey again and again is what matters. You have to be consistent in the thing that you're doing. When I started this journey of making money, I went into many businesses. I went into restaurant business. I went into marketing business. I went into podcasting. I went into what was that I import products and sell products over here. I don't know what you call that business. That was like import business. I also went into that business, and now I'm back to content creation business. But guess what? Even though I didn't make the goal that I have 100K a month in those businesses, but guess what? I will be doing that. Even though it could be very sure, it could be, I'm not guaranteed that I will make that goal in this freaking business, and the content creation business, and the YouTube business. But guess what? Do you think I will leave that goal? No. Even if I stop making videos, even if I stop uploading content, even if I stop making, long form or short form videos, guess what? One thing, if I'm not died, if I'm not, traveling the space, one thing that you can be having in your heart, you, my friend, who's listening to me, you who's listening on the other side of the screen, one thing you can be assured of is that this guy, will be trying something. This guy will eventually be doing anything. Even if he's not making videos, even if he's not, recording content, or I'm not getting his videos from past 2 months, I'm not getting his videos from past 3 months. But guess what? I guess he should be doing something because he has to achieve that goal. He has to contribute to society. He has to add something to human beneficence. And guess what? That's what matters. That's what makes you happy. That's what makes me happy. That's what makes a healthy man happy. Because you are what you provide to. If you want to provide to your family, you will be the best man to your family. If you want to be providing to your children will be thinking you're the best man. And if you provide to the whole world, because some of the people still won't like you, but most of the people will still consider you that you're the best man for them. And that's what matters. This video is really it's an inspiration video. I'm not here to sell my product. I'm not here to make you a salesy script. By the way, there's a link in the description. Link in the description that you can check that out. That's going to be life changing for you. But I'm a business student. I had to do that. But guess what? You have to be consistent in the thing that you are doing. And the thing about consistency, it makes you resilience. It makes you resilient, not resilience. It makes you resilient from inside. It outgrows and makes your personality more stronger. To the younger version of me, I want to tell you this, that the person that I will be after 2 years of creating content, like right now, and after 2 years, I can damn be sure that person will be more good in speaking, that would be more good in knowing human behavior, that would be more good and more expert, he would be having more expertise in storytelling. That's just growing me. Even most of the business that I go to, the person who started and the person who's ending that, even if it's the same person, that person is going to grow a lot. It's about you traveling the journey. It's about you being on the journey, and it's about you growing yourself on that journey. It's not about the destination, my friend. That's why I'm loving this so much. When I started, even though I didn't reach my goal of 100K a month, I'm still very happy from inside. And even if I make that goal happen, all the things that I'm doing right now, I get them in the morning, I read a little bit, then I work a little bit, then I do my deep work, I do my university assignments because I'm a student as well. Then I do the essential things of the day that I have to do. Then I eat my protein, I hit my gym and all that things. Then I again start working on the business. That's what I do, and that's what I will be doing, even though if I hit that goal, because those things are really what makes me happy from inside. It's about it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. All the things that I'm doing right now, I will be doing after hitting that goal too. I won't be changing myself as I won't be changing my personality. I won't be changed as a person. And even if I make a lot of money, I will be still doing those things, because it's about the journey. And if you stick to the journey, if you're consistent to the journey, you will really grow yourself as a person as well. See you in the next one, man.